let's answer some common hair questions. For today's video, I'm going to go over some of the most common questions that I get from clients who have thin or fine hair when they sit down in my chair and what I say to them. Some of these are going to be questions and some are probably more concerns, but either way, it's great information to have if you don't have super thick hair. So the number one question or concern that I get from clients when they sit in my chair is that their hair is really flat and lacks body, and what can they do about it? So for some people, the answer to this question and concern of their hair type might seem really basic, but for other people, they've literally never gotten good information. The answer is pretty simple. If your hair lacks body, you have to add body with hair products. The problem with a lot of thin, fine-haired people is a lot of them have spent the majority of their life avoiding hair products because either they've had bad experiences with hair products not doing a good job in their hair because they've used the wrong kinds, or they've been given bad information and been told by somebody that they trust about their hair that they can't use hair products because of their hair type. And this simply isn't true. You need hair products if you want to get your hair to do things it doesn't naturally do. That goes for all hair types. If you want your hair to be less frizzy, you have to use hair products. If you want your hair to be more full, you have to use hair products. If you want your hair to be more flat, you're going to need hair products. If your hair doesn't do something naturally, you're going to need products and styling to help encourage it to do what you want it to do. So talking about hair products is usually the number one thing I do with new clients who struggle with getting more volume and body in their hair. And this can look like volumizing sprays, mousses, anything like that that adds body. And then going hand in hand is asking the client, how do you style your hair? And I would say the number one answer that I get when I ask somebody with flat hair, how do you style your hair? They usually say that they don't. And again, this comes from this misconception that styling is futile and won't yield any results, and so therefore they just never try. However, you're never going to get your hair to do something other than what it naturally wants to do without putting in some effort. So that can look like adding texture with curls or waves. It can look like a blowout. There's all kinds of techniques, and if you go through my videos, you will see different techniques you can use to add volume. Obviously, some techniques are going to add a lot of volume and some are just going to add a little volume, but even the most basic technique, like just flipping your head upside down, blow drying it with volumizing product, it may not give you massive hair, but it's certainly going to make your hair more full and fluffy and voluminous than if you did nothing at all. The next question is, what haircut is best for my hair? There is no best and there is no worst. It depends on you completely. I have a few videos about haircuts, and I will link one up here that talks specifically about how to talk to your hairstylist about what you're trying to get out of your haircut, because that's what's really most important. Making sure that you explain what you want your haircut to achieve is going to help you get the best haircut for your needs and for your hair type. If what you're looking for is for your ends to look a lot thicker, then you probably do want a shorter, blunter haircut because you want to enhance the density at the ends of your hair. But if you are wanting to be able to achieve more volume through the mids and the top of your hair, then you probably are going to want layers like I have and some face framing fringe and all of that. Now, another really common question I get about this hair type is, how can I cut my hair so that I get a ton of volume, but I don't have to style my hair every day? And that's just not going to happen. I have a ton of layers in my hair. I have a ton of texture, a ton of shape, and that allows me to get a lot of volume. But at the end of the day, if I put no product in my hair, or I go out with my hair dirty on a day like this and I just brush it and wear it down, I still don't have volume. All the layers and texture in the world aren't going to do the job themselves. They are simply one step towards building the texture and volume that I want to have in my hair. So if you want to have a lot of volume and you want to have a lot of texture and you want to have a lot of fullness and you're going to do all those styling techniques, then layers are going to help you achieve that. However, it's not going to do the job for you. Those layers aren't going to do the job all on their own. You're still going to have to use products and styling. All right, moving away from styling and onto hair health. I get a lot of people asking why their ends seem to break so easily. People with thin and fine hair will typically find that they feel like their hair grows really slowly and they get split ends really often. So their hair is not typically growing any slower than the average person, but what's happening is you're not retaining length. Those ends are splitting and snapping off. And so why is that? Especially if you feel like you're taking really good care of your hair. The fact of the matter is your hair is weaker than some other hair types, and therefore it's going to sustain damage faster, as well as because you have less density, that damage is going to be more noticeable more quickly. If you have more hair and 10% of it's breaking off, it's going to be a lot less noticeable than if you have less hair and 10% of it's breaking off. But our hair type is also made up of much less layers. The actual hair strands themselves are typically quite thin, made up of less layers. Therefore, they are more susceptible to mechanical damage from brushing, hair ties, things like that. Heat damage, just dryness, everything like that is going to affect your hair more and quicker than someone who has a more robust hair type. So you're not crazy. Your hair does get damaged more quickly and more easily, and it just means that you need to make sure that you're taking really good care of it. One of the really common mistakes a lot of people make with this hair type is avoiding moisture because they're afraid of it flattening their hair. But dryness leads to damage. So you do want to make sure you're using hydrating products in your hair, a really good leave-in conditioner, smoothing, hydrating products through those ends. Oiling your hair before you go to bed or a night serum is a great idea as well if you feel like you suffer from a lot of dryness and a lot of damage. All of those things can go on the ends of your hair and they will not affect any volume and they will not make your hair more flat. Definitely don't do things like avoid conditioner and don't avoid hydration in general because your hair still needs it. The last thing is people with a fine or thin hair type often ask me if they should avoid dyeing their hair or styling their hair. And the thing is, while those things can maybe damage your hair a little bit more easily and a little bit more quickly than someone who has more robust hair, I don't think you should avoid anything with your hair that is going to make you enjoy the hair while it is on your head. If having your hair platinum blonde means you love it and having it dark and natural means you cannot stand the way it looks, then I will take a little bit of damage and a hair color that I enjoy over a healthier hair that I can't stand the look of any single day. Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions about this hair type and I can discuss those. I would love to make a whole video answering your guys' specific questions. So drop those questions in the comments and I will make a Q&A video about thin, fine hair. It is hair wash day, so I'm gonna go give this sucker a good clean and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you found this really helpful. Thank you so much for watching today. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye.